So, guys, according to reports, Simon Ekpa have sent a message to his supporters, concerning the news circulating on social media that he has been thrown to the toughest prison, okay, in Finland. So, I'll just leave you guys to watch this.
From
Thank
the
you.
office of Ngozi Orabueze, the chief of staff to United States of Biafra, or call her the deputy prime minister. Look at the message. He said the PM, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, knew he was in the midst of some woes, parading themselves as BG cabinet members. That was before he had problem. But this letter he wrote happened of recent. The letter he wrote to convince the woes that whatever they are doing in this struggle, there is someone who knows everything, and that person is Dr. Madam Ngozi Orabueze. He said, read attached letter from PM. The letter is behind, but I'm going to read all this one finish before we can be able to get to the letter. All one after the other, step by step. So if you join, remain, and make sure you click that share button so that your next door neighbor will know what is happening at Okute Daily Talk. No be chikes. We don't complain. We show gratitude. He said, and I quote, the DOS cabals, DOS in quote, cabals inside Biafra government in exile, as of then, we are not happy with Simon Ekpa's letter to the cabinet and the world. And they went on rampage to not only attempt to overthrow the prime minister, disrupt the declaration in Finland, but also resort to cheap blackmail using the media, finance, and errand positions PM gave them, which Ngozi Orabueze monitors. PM ensures Ngozi monitors every activity in this struggle, and these fallen angels are fully aware of that. I know so much, but talk so little. He knows so much, but talk so little. Okwuosio, ka ịma nke a, ịma nke ọzọ. Ew, ka ịma nke a, ịma nke ọzọ. I remember that music, Abi. Let us continue. She says, and I quote, Biafrans are wiser and smarter today. There is nothing in this struggle that I am not aware of. This one, Ngozi Orabueze, trying to explain the letter from Simon Ekpa to every one of us, including me reading the letter and you hearing my voice. He said, do not be moved. This one now is talking to the Biafrans by their cheap gossips and manipulations. Our finances are intact and growing steadily. Our mandate account is not tied to any Islamic bank as they lie. I am not related to the MOS as they lie as well. I am not chief of staff to PM as they lie. I am chief of staff to USB, which is United States of Biafra / Biafra Republic Government in exile, and de facto instituted the whole 40 states in Biafra with prime minister and MOS as they do not know. Moving forward, I have access to all BG finances and angels on ground as they do not know our disciplined military are intact. Getting the resources they need and focusing on their assigned tasks away from social media through the USB Defense Secretary and his team. We are the people, and our independence is being protected and maintained, and there's no cause for alarm. So anybody coming to tell you anything apart from what I just read now concerning the government of Biafra, my brother, my sister, disregard it. We have a lot of intruders now. We have DOS in BG. We have DOS in the USB cabinet. As I'm talking to you now, we are yet to fish them out one after the other. It's going to happen at the due time. Just according to the message here, we only have one United States of Biafra and BG, and also de facto declared in Finland by Dr. Ngozi Orabueze under His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoko. Any other group outside this leadership should be destroyed by Biafrans. Biafrans is not Biafran cabinet. Biafrans is me and you, because we are the one that they are trying to confuse. We are the one that they are distracting. We are the one that they are using to play Kalo Kalo. Can you imagine that most of all these people are very happy about how we are losing souls every day in Biafra land? Now that is why they are trying to sabotage. If they have the interest of me and you at heart, ordinary Biafrans in the homeland, they wouldn't have been having such or harboring such thoughts in their mind. Some people are evil. I repeat, some people are evil. Any other group outside this leadership should be destroyed by Biafrans. Please hold firm to this word. Any other message you are hearing that is not coming from the office of Chief of Staff, or you are not hearing from Simon Ekpa or the Secretary to our Defense Force, which is Solomon Nkwocha, disregard it. You get the point now, eh? Trash it. They want to, my people. Ngwa, here are the real message from Simon Ekpa Njoko. Greetings to you, dear Igbo friends and brothers. I am happy to tell you that just hours ago, I got to speak. See, here in America, you got your ass wiped for talking loud. I'm happy to tell you that hours ago, I got to speak to Mazi Simon Ekpa in person on the phone. The first time during this captivity, or during his captivity, he is safe, sound, and well. And he sent his greetings to each and every one of us, both abroad and in homeland. I asked him now in person his opinion and the direction of who should step in and act as his surrogate. His clear answer was, Madam Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, I wish her the best of luck and success in these turbulent times. Signed and sealed, Simon Ekpa Njoko, His Excellency, the BG Prime Minister. Talking to you, Ngozi Orabueze have never gone back to US. She is still live in Finland. Simon Ekpa, the BG Prime Minister, have already been accelerated. I mean, the investigation have been accelerated, which means we are looking on to maybe, but I am very sure that before this year runs down, there will be a positive answer to this your question. That is what I have to tell you. This underscore back up. Talk say you are indeed a great woman, worthy to lead. His Excellency Master Simon Ekpa washed his hands very well and choose you to be his deputy. May the gods keep protecting and blessing you in these turbulent times in the history of Biafra. Biafra's recognition is in the making, and that is how it is. Biafra recognition is in the making. One of the videos I posted today over the issue of this Kemi Badenoch, that I got one disturbing comment. So I tried to digest that comment. Well, at the end of the day, I found out that to us is not being caused by anybody. I have said this before, and I keep on repeating myself because from all indications, Kemi Badenoch have been positioned to divide Nigeria. You can ask me again. Kemi Badenoch have been positioned to divide Nigeria. But the fact there now is this. The people on Akuru Diegu, are they really understanding the dance move? This thing this woman said, her finger is pointing at two directions. That direction is Igbo nation and Yoruba nation. Don't forget, she is a politician. She has made it open now to everybody, including the so-called Fulani Kabas, that the amalgamation of 1914 is what is a mistake being made by her, by the country where she was born, which is UK. That is why she used that comment that she have nothing with the North being the heaven for Boko Haram. But can you imagine that if 100 people attack Kemi Badenoch today, go and check it, 50% of them now from Igbos. Igbos now are joining alliance with Hausas attacking Kemi Badenoch. But the music that Kemi Badenoch is playing is to open the eyes of we Biafrans to the few ones who still never believe in Biafra ideology. That is what this woman did. But it pains me a lot that our people are also among those attacking this woman. Even when they know that what this woman said is the truth and nothing but the truth. If you have spiritual eye, you will understand that what is speaking in that woman is not her, but a spirit that want to open the eyes of our so-called politicians in Asoroko, in Abuja, for them to take action, for them to know that what Tinubu is doing today, if Tinubu finishes his 8 years, grabbing everything he can grab, positioning all the Yorubas in all the whole strategic position, in that government, my dear, you will now hear restructuring. By that time, the Southwest have gotten everything they needed to stand like Dubai, to stand like Singapore, to stand like all these minorities countries that you see standing today. But the question there now is, how far about our own people? How far about them? How far about them? Kemi Badenoch made this statement. How many of our people now are calling for our head in that chambers? But rather they will make noise and said she didn't do it. She make an ethnic bigotry. She make like this, like that. But in that their chamber now, the president of Miyetti Allah, who is the one that is giving guns to all the whole killer Fulanis, now the same House of Reps now is calling for immediate release of Bello Badejo. Who do us? Who will be that person who offended that said, I can never forgive these people? I keep on asking this question. Anybody who knows the answer, please drop it at the comment section. Let us continue. Oh God, Martineke said, he said, keep it up. Biafrans loves you, and may the spirit of Biafra protect and guide you. What is Biafra? Samuel Munza, explain please. Okay, what is Biafra? You're asking me what is Biafra? Samuel Muyeza. Because you know Kotonu. Okay, you don't know what is Biafra? Go and ask Google. What is well, what you are saying makes sense. Also, what is Biafra? Hey, when I have come at this live video, say my brother. Okay, and I know what is Biafra. But what is Nigeria? I beg, I don't get set to laugh. As you see me now, I'm getting one serious headache at the back of my neck. I don't know whether that because of weight, like they cause them. That person come here, I thought they ask me what is Biafra. Name Biafra is Biafra is my country. Are you okay now? Yeah. Also, Biafra is Nigeria. No, Biafra is not Nigeria. Oh, maybe you don't know, eh? Okay, Biafra is a new country. We have had Biafra from 1967 before they invaded our land, before they forced us into civil war. Biafra is a country that inhabits over 70 to 80 million people. That is Biafra for you. And that is Biafra for the world. Biafra is not a secret society. So I don't go there and tell them that Biafra is a cult. Biafra is not Olumba. Biafra is a country. We have common borders with Cameroon. We have common borders with Nigeria. If they agree or they not agree, we go use fence block them. Yes, we go use fence block them the same way US use fence to barricade that of Mexico. So my brother Samuel Muunza, Biafra is a new country, or rather Biafra is a country, and Biafra have been in existence even before Nigeria. Sorry for that slip of mouth. Biafra have been in existence before Nigeria. Before the white man came, we had Biafra. And I can tell you that Igbos are the oldest nation. Igbos are the oldest nation in the whole world. That is why wherever they mark their feet, they must prosper. That land must prosper them. Go and Google it. They own the nation. We are not claiming it. It is God-given. We are not going to another man's land and begin to do money ritual or whatever. If you read Bible, it said, according to what God promised Abraham, if I'm not mistaken, he said, I will bless your descendants, that wherever they go, anywhere they mark their feet, they shall prosper. When I'm talking about that one, they are talking about the people of Biafra, the Igbos. If I'm mistaken, please correct me. Somebody come to my comment section today. He said I should stop calling finish. I don't even know what he's saying. He said finish, that I'm making mistake. My brother, I have said it countless times. I never attended Cambridge. I never attended Oxford. Even common UNN that is in my backyard, I never attended. My English might be poor, but my message is very clear to them who wishes to understand it, or to them who have the wisdom to interpret it, just like as I'm doing. You get the point now? So let us continue. Steve Neck, is this why people resent Igbo people? Resent. I understand now. Okay, resent. Please, my brother Samuel Monza say, what separate the Igbo in Nigeria and Igbo in Biafra? I'm assuming the language is the same. I beg, my brother, where are you from? Are you from this side of the world, or you are from the other side of the world? Are you from Nigeria? Are you from Biafra? Are you a northerner? Zimbabwe? Okay. My brother, sorry for my laughing before, because he who asked wishes to know. Igbos are the ones who dominated the Biafra region. In fact, they have been in the forefront of this Biafra struggle. As my memory can carry me, they have been in the forefront of this Biafra struggle. You understand? Igbos speak the language of Igbo, and Biafra is their country. But we have other languages inside that Biafra. We have other languages. So please, that is it. So Kemi, is she not Yoruba? Kemi is born in the UK. Let's say that Kemi's ancestral is Yoruba. If Kemi decided to say, I am not a Yoruba, nobody is going to question her. It is within her right. She was born and raised in UK. She came back to Nigeria, just like as we are having kids now. Just like my children here now. I can decide now to say, okay, let me take you to where I came from. That is the lineage of your father. And they will follow me. Go there, either spend months or years, and they come back to where we are living. So if they come out tomorrow and decided that that country does not belong to them, look at where they were born. Fine and good. That is within their right. So Kemi lineage is from Yoruba, but she was born in the UK. So as a matter of fact, she is a UK citizen by birth. It's only her parents that are from Yoruba. Samuel, are you getting my point now? Okay. Are courts as relevant in Biafra as they are in Nigeria universities? My brother, this is your question, so now you're going to ask the Google. What concern court and the Biafra? Abi, they don't send you, make you come here now, begin to distract me. Enough, please. I will silence you now if you not take time. According to a message Simon Ekpa posted, he said, disregard the agent of Nigeria state spreading fake propaganda about Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Simon Ekpa has programmed Ngozi Orabueze since November of 2023. It didn't start today. Ngozi Orabueze has been in this forefront of this struggle. Simon Ekpa posted this news. Look at it here. His verified account since November of 2023 that disregard the agent of Nigeria state spreading fake propaganda about Dr. Ngozi Orabueze involvement on the de facto government as chief of staff. What you don't know is bigger than you. The same propaganda was pushed to the media by the same people last time we are mobilizing our men in front. So anybody who coming out today now telling you that Ngozi Orabueze now just jump into the vehicle and begin to pursue everybody. Anyway, sha, one thing about struggle or one thing about government, you might be in that government for a very long time, but at the end of the day, find out that you didn't achieve anything. Even you being there is as good as being absent. So if Ngozi Orabueze came from nowhere and assumed the office, or rather being appointed the office, knowing fully well of her capability to handle the affairs in the absence of the prime minister, then so be it. I think we have passed this level. I don't think there's any other thing I'm talking about Ngozi Orabueze now. She have assumed that office, she have assumed it. So let everybody go to bed and rest. What we are discussing now is how to forge ahead. The forces, the defense in Biafra land now, everything is intact. Their finance now is okay. And they have been warned to stay off anything social media. Let them focus on defending our territorial integrity. That is what they have been employed to do. So any other thing, far from that, that means that person is tired of that job and should be replaced immediately. Because when they start this interaction of social media, that is when they will allow intruders to use them to infiltrate everything that they are doing and will begin to lose men. Just like what happened in ESN. When the so-called DOS Nigeria and IPOB Limited, how do they used to call this thing? With the government of Anambra State, Soludo, where he came out and made it openly that have already had a meeting that ESN will be handed over to the Anambra State government or to the Southeast, and the government will be funding them. That is the beginning of the problem of ESN. And such a thing will never be allowed to repeat itself again as we are moving forward. So be rest assured that our defense force is intact and their funding is what is intact. No cause for alarm. Get the point now, eh? Come wait you. One of our day now, name them Kishiazu. Super chat here, no, won't anything. I complain to and say they get headache. I know if you buy medicine. If that somebody now you're going lie, yes, you want me go it's better that than na me Yahoo echi nile eke burum jesu ogwu echi nile aka na awo mo ofu aka tina go na this super chat on eba na dem ka ihe na wetin dey happen sef. Igbo illegally is the lost tribes of Jews. My brother, Malcolm, that one. Illegal lost tribe of Jews. We are not lost. ndị oshi neri Igbo mugu. Ndị oshi neri Igbo mugu. Letitia said just 1 year and she wants to kill Igbos by rising opposition army. Hey. I want to follow you up on X. Okay, no problem now. Go to X. Okute Daily Talk 2. That is my X handle. You can get me there. Okute Daily Talk 2. If you want to follow me on X. Okute Daily Talk 2. Freedom said, we strongly behind you, man. We know everything. When the Amos said, God bless you, man. We Biafrans love you and believe you. We pray for God's continual protection and blessings be with you and all the cabinets of the United States of Biafra. Amen and amen. SMMG. This was read to all the cabinet members and all agreed. But evil will continue to fight light. But they will never win. God remain on the throne of Biafra. He said, and he said, and he said. And that's the simple truth now. This message was read on the cabinet. Even on and on and on till tomorrow. You see repeat the message on the cabinet, even during the time of live, Zoom calls. But can you imagine that these people, even after hearing all these things, they still go behind and be having what they call meeting after meeting, having some secret meetings on how to overthrow Simon Ekpa on his absence. If you want to run a government, you wait for the person who holds the government to be in place. Then you do what they call vote of no confidence. The majority carries the vote and you vote the person out of office. As simple as that. If you are being a prime minister and your government is not doing well, either they wait for the next election to overthrow, to vote the person out, or you have a parliamentary voting and decides whether the person should continue or not. But as far as we are concerned, the government is still intact and they are doing marvelously well, unlike what we used to have before. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Abi, Nemo, I will drink. I think when I'm about to sleep, I will take the medicine. Simon Ekpa, Kenneth Iwe said, I stand on their mandate. On your mandate, we shall stand. But not be that one, no. No be Jagaban mandate. Jagaban say, I hit the ground running. And day 2, I hit it running. And day 3, Baba don't run out of idea. Baba don't run into problems. Baba na wasn't where I wanna. I don't think Baba will use that word again. I will hit the ground running because even I myself na choose Baba also. Baba na about I beg God forgive me. I know call na Baba I call if you put on together na you sabi. But somebody say I will hit the ground running until run out of idea. Kelechi said we love you, ma. Keep on the good work. Ojadili Igbo said Biafra restoration is a divine mandate that no negative force can stop. Whoever tries to stop the work of God is on self-destruction. And na true he talk. Chai, my brother and they make a Mr. Bello said the Biafrans are with you, our able Deputy Prime Minister, and may this spirit of truth in you guide and protect you and your entire cabinet. Amen and amen. American First Policy Institute. New episode alert. So please get it done as ASAP. So that is it. We don't have much time to waste. I think we are rounding up this show anytime soon. But I would like you to do me one favor. Make sure that this video go viral. Let all those people who are still shouting that Ngozi Orabueze is trying to overthrow Simon Ekpa to know that she has been certified and agreed that she will lead the cabinet of USB, United States of Biafra, even before the leader is out of the space. So I don't see the reason why some people will keep on jumping like wow. They don't want to stay one place. Always jumping and jumping. Where they are jumping, I don't know. But I pray they will not jump inside the hot water. Because that's why we did be the worst part of it. Because the job getting a jump on hot water, my brother, you're on your own. Oh. Just like I said earlier, we don't complain. We show appreciation. And I would like each and every one of us to show your own appreciation by sharing this message. I'm not talking about your super chat. Forget about it. The only appreciation you can show to me is if this message or this video can get 1,000 shares. I will be appreciative. Because that's the only thing you can do. Every hand must be on deck to make sure that we move this ministry to the permanent site. Yes, all of us might not be on the media space speaking, but your own turn is to share, like, comment. If you have never subscribed, what are you still waiting for? You subscribe so that others will also see you subscribe and they keep on subscribing. And that is where we are going to end this broadcast. Don't forget, my name still remains Orabueze Nation. We are not two. Any other one is counterfeit. My own is original. I'm not photocopy. And then after mine, I'm not for. So that's all the thing take me. So my people, change your here. So make sure you get a more alabona. Or do I say tomorrow? So only one born who may Kahara won the type pro anything type pro here. What I can do many go the Ngozi to go Kiabama. Can I tell you? Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck in all your endeavors. Anywhere you are going, whatever you lay your hand to do, the blessing of God will never elude from you, and it must surely follow you all the days of your life. As you support this ministry, my dear, you can never lack support anytime you needed one. As I'm praying to you, I'm also praying to my own self. I need God's intervention the same way you need it. We all need the God's intervention, and we must surely receive it. So without not taking much of your time, let's call it a day. It shall be well with all of us. Bye for now, my wonderful people. I swear, from the depth of my heart, I love you all. Both Biafra or non-Biafra, as long as you believe on the Biafra ideology, the love of my almighty Chukwu Okeabiama must surely cover you anywhere you go and whatever you lay your hand to do. I love you all.
We are going to fulfill our destiny on that very day. The heaven and the earth will stand still to witness the occasion. The sun will bear witness, and the enemies will tremble before us as the world behold the emergence of the United States of Biafra on international stage. For decades, Biafra have stood firm, fearless, resilient, and unwavering against Nigeria, terrorism, and oppressors. Today, we on the brakes of the new era. We are ready to claim and reclaim our destiny and officially restore Biafra as an independent nation. This isn't just the culmination of journey. It is fulfillment of a dream that our ancestors and heroes set in motion long time ago, between 1967 and 1970. Their vision is now our reality, and every Biafran alive today is part of this historic legacy. Those of you in the United States that has made us to realize this dream up to this point, you are a hero and heroine of the Biafra nation. The Biafra Convention 2024, from November 29 to December 3rd, 2024, these days, Biafran from all over the walks of life will gather in Lahti, Finland, for a 5-day event that will mark the beginning of the new era for generations to come. This is more than just convention, and I'm telling you, the enemy are not happy. They have done everything thinking that Nigeria can control and can get anything they want. But today, we're not just asthmating them. We're showing to them that not every country supports evil. It's a unification of a people reclaiming their identity, purpose, and future. The energy will be electrifying, historic, and the pride uncontainable as Biafrans come together to declare their restoration of their sovereignty. This monumental and historical event will showcase the symbol of our independence and identity And here's what we have in stocks. For those who have been asking questions, what is this convention all about? You want to declare independence in a foreign land? We are not declaring independence in a foreign land. The independence of Biafra has already been declared. We are only restoring our lost sovereignty. Just like the Lithuanians. The point is that the people don't read history. We are not going to be the first country to restore a lost sovereignty state. We will launch the Biafra National Identity Card and Passport during the Finland Convention. Finally, making every Biafran place and belonging official across the globe. We will unveil Biafra Ejema during this convention. The Biafra currency will be unveiled. A testament to our economic independence and strength. The flag of the United States of Biafra will be raised, standing tall as a banner of our unity and resilience, representing Biafra to the world. We also will adopt the Biafran Constitution during this convention, a document that enshrines our rights, principles, and governance for our new nation during this convention. We will also present the map of the United States of Biafra officially, defining our rightful borders and land. It is not just a map. It is a declaration of our place in the world, my fellow Biafrans in the US. We have dignitaries that will embrace the convention in Finland. Powerful policy makers from different parts of the world will be present in Finland. Powerful speeches will echo throughout the event with delegates and key international figures voicing our shared struggle for freedom, resilience, and determination. And in a formal oral declaration of independence, of the restoration of the independence of Biafra, we will outline each vital aspect of our freedom step by step, solidifying our path to sovereignty state. This convention will also feature national debate on the issue that matters most to our new nation, uniting Biafrans from all backgrounds, representatives from across the 40 United States of Biafra, delegation from the different countries where Biafra has their liaison offices, and vote on bills, creating the legal backbone of our nation. The establishment of the declaration document will formally declare our restoration of independence of Biafra, marking our collective vision for the future. And to seal this commitment, Biafra delegate will sign this historic document symbolizing our dedication to a free and independent Biafra. This is just the tip of the iceberg, as many other incredible things will unfold as the United States of Biafra begin to formally enter into bilateral relationship with other existing nations of the world. And in this convention, we will have one of the imagining nation president to be part of it. This is not just gathering of people. It will be unified voice of over 50 million Biafrans who have already voted in the self-referendum, reflecting the clear will of the people to establish the United States of Biafra. On November 28, the final vote count will be concluded. And if the majority says yes to independence of Biafra, Biafra people will give the Biafra government the mandate on December 2nd to officially declare the restoration of independence of Biafra, fully defend it. The Biafra government will then be empowered by this legal document that will be generated from this convention and granted all legitimacy over a sovereign and independent United States of Biafra. This whole world will be watching, and the history awaits us all. I want you to understand that once this document has been generated and the Constitution of Biafra is voted on, which is a continuous document, a living document from the 1967 to 1970, the battle for the recognition of Biafra will then begin. At the same time, delegitimization of the Nigeria state within Biafra land will enter gear 10. And as that is happening, we will continue to make sure, like the court have shut down today, we will not have any single Nigerian representative from that institution, because what they have done to us will take us decades to recover. They have brought, the judiciary have brought anarchy, insecurity, and what have you in Biafra land. And the earlier we eradicate them, the earlier we evict them, the better for us. Biafra government have already laid down all the principles and mechanisms to begin to set out the judiciary of the Biafra government. It's going to take us time. If you think that this is going to be easy, think again. But let me tell you, we have every template, step by step. And you can see we are winning this war even without firing a shot. The diplomatic approach, political approach, and armed struggle approach can never fail us this time around. We will make sure we give sleepless night to those who don't want us to sleep. We will give violence to those who brought violence to us. We will defend ourselves with the same mechanism they have come to kill our people. Guns and bullets. I want you to be very proud of yourself, because it is because of you that Biafra land have seen and enjoy peace. Irrespective of the propaganda, do not listen to them. Every one of us, every true Biafran, the 50 million Biafran people who have voted for the self-referendum knows the what, and they trust this government. And that is the reason every time we ask them to do something, they do it willingly, because they know it is all for their good. The price they pay today, they will enjoy tomorrow. If you have not joined this struggle, I don't know what you are waiting for. The time is now, because tomorrow may be too late for you. We will continue to defend our land against Nigeria state. We will continue to demand the withdrawal and the militarization of the Biafra land. We will continue to make sure that all checkpoint is dismantled. It does not matter how long it takes us. We will continue to engage them one after the other until they are gone from our land. Thank you very much. Airborne to the Biafra Defense Force, airborne to the Biafra Liberation Army. They have not even seen anything.
Biafra.